Hi, I'm Hawkins, Vice President of Meat Operations, AWG, and as part of our Freshen Up series, we're going to talk about the Pick 5 program and what it means to the meat department. We're going to break it down step by step and look at the entire program. We also have some retailer interviews that we're going to go to let them tell you in their own words what the Pick 5 program means to their operation. So we're going to start off with Alex Strong, Meat Manager of Edwards Food Giant, and we're going to let him tell you what the Pick 5 program means to his meat operation.
Hi, I'm Alex Strong here at your local Edwards Food Giant store in Forest City, Arkansas. I'm going to give you a basic idea about Pick 5 program ever since we had it and give you a history about it. In 1999, Edwards Food Giant adopted the Pick 5 program when it was introduced by David Moore. Since then, the selection has grown to over 250 items that can be carried by retailers and offered to the customer. Even though non-participants, such as Walmart, may feel that this is a gimmick, we at the Edwards Food Giant believe in staying true to our customers and actually offering them the best quality, quantity, and pricing for their product and money. Not only that, while we stick with it and speak about it, once backed by a superior warehousing such as AWG, our sales has actually grown through the Pick 5 program to over 40% of the distribution of our meat sales. The biggest key to having a successful Pick 5 program is to make sure the product is visible and in the same area so that customers can know that it is a Pick 5 selection. Once spread it out and laid out with the proper ingredients, you can see that the program can work effectively if you got your beef section, your pork sections, your chicken sections, and a smoked meat section. This here is the key to actually having the best and successful product and production that you could possibly have.
The first thing we want to talk about is what is a Pick 5 program. A Pick 5 program is simply selling in multiples, selling 5 packages for either $19.99 or $25. We even have some stores selling a jumbo Pick 5 for $49.95. The point is, whatever your pricing structure is and how aggressive your competition is will determine what price point you choose. Our most common used items are $19.99 and the $25 program, which we will go into great detail now. Now we're going to discuss why a Pick 5 program and what can it do for your operation. Well, a Pick 5 program will increase your sales. You can maintain or increase your gross profit. You can increase your percent of sales. It creates a fantastic price impression. It gives you a great dollar ring. Think about it, $19.99 or $25 for each ring. It's a great transaction size. And probably the most important reason is you can differentiate yourself from the Walmarts or the Aldis of the world who can't compete with you on this type of program. Now our next step is, how do we execute the Pick 5 program? Well, once you've determined if you're going to be a $19.99 store or a $25 store, you'll want to then order your point of sale material. Now back in 1998, when this program was first introduced by David Moore, who is now a AWG meat specialist in the Gulf Coast, there was only one program, and that was the $19.99. But since then, we've had so many retailers get into the program that they've expanded this multiple selection into a $25 program. And also with the higher cost of meat, it's made it easier to achieve some of these target points we're looking for. So once you've, again, determined your $19.99 or $25 program, order your point of sale material. You can get this material on the AWG e-com website, and you can also customize your point of sale material if you so desire. Now, as a sidebar note, also on the AWG e-com website is a host of point of sale materials, not only for Pick 5, but other programs as well. Now, as far as executing the program, we're going to break it down into 2 sections, net weight items and random weight items. Let's first talk about the net weight items. The key is you want to look for a target cost. If you're on the $19.99 program, $2.80. If you're on the $25 program, your target cost is $3.50. Each one of these costs will give you a 30% gross profit. Use a wide variety of items. You can use processed meat items, you can use frozen seafood items, you can use frozen meat items. The key is variety when you get into these, and look for your magic cost that brings you 30%. Also, to complement your Pick 5 section, we also have pick 5 bagged items that will work in the $19.99 program or the $25 program. The difference is the amount of weight in each package. But you can see this is a great complement for fresh or frozen items in your pick 5 set. Okay, now we're going to talk about random weight items in your pick 5 set. This is really the defining section in your pick 5 program. It really rounds out the entire program. And one of the neat things about using fresh meat in your pick 5 set is it really doesn't increase your labor because it increases your sales, it reduces your markdown, it increases your turns in the case. It's just really a great tool. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is you're going to need to have a scale to where you can weigh the product you're putting in each package. And then you'll want to use a worksheet to help you get started by knowing how much weight to put in each package. This worksheet is going to tell you your cost of product. It's going to have calculated in it the yield and a shrink factor, so you have a true in-counter cost when you use this worksheet. You're going to want to coordinate your pricing. You want to use your small pack pricing on your Pick 5 program, coordinate that with your worksheet. Your desired outcome is 30%, so the worksheet is going to tell you how much weight to put in each package to where you can come out with a 30% gross. Plus, it's going to show such a great value when you look at the sticker. It's important that you have the cost per pound and the weight on each package along with the Pick 5 sticker. Also, when you advertise fresh meat in your normal advertising program, be sure to advertise family packs. That way, you don't interfere with your small pack Pick 5 program pricing structure, and you can keep everything segregated that way. Some great tools to find your items for your fresh meat or your processed meat or even your frozen meat Pick 5 section are Web Blast, our clips, and our strategic sales. These are all great ways to find that magic cost when you're putting your Pick 5 program together. Our next step is associate training. We need to explain to all store personnel that the customer must buy 5 packages in order to get the Pick 5 price. Any amount over 5 automatically qualifies for the Pick 5 retail. You'll need to assign PLU codes to your front-end system that would allow the 5th package to ring up at your Pick 5 price, and perhaps a PLU code that allows anything over 5 to ring up at the Pick 5 price. Educate your store associates also that only items or packages with the Pick 5 sticker are eligible for the Pick 5 program. And now, before we conclude this segment, let's go to Brian Gilley, meat supervisor for Food Giant, and let's hear what he has to say about the Pick 5 program for his meat operation.
Hello, I'm Brian Gilley with Food Giant Supermarkets of Sikeston, Missouri. We're here today to talk about our Pick 5 program. Our Pick 5 program is a very vital part of our meat business. We dedicate a large section to Pick 5. Years ago, we did a bundle pack program, and the consumer, in that program, the consumer cannot choose items. We chose items for them. In this program, they can pick 5 items for $19.99, and that way they can create their own packages. With the Pick 5 program, we're trying to group the fresh meat, smoked meat, and freezers in the same area. But we do dedicate at least 12 to 16 foot section to this Pick 5 program. Each Pick 5 item has a day-glow label that says Pick 5 for $19.99. We scan every one of our items, so when it gets to the front end, the 5th item is gives a discount to the customer, so it makes it easier for the customers. They don't have to keep it all in a stack. As far as our gross profit part of this, it's been very challenging this year with the cost of goods, especially in your fresh meat area. We just got to make changes on our weights and our retails, and all of our retails on Pick 5 are based on our small packed items, so it gives a consumer a value. As far as our labor goes on Pick 5, we bought all of our stores digital scales to put in each meat department, and most of the time as it goes on, Pick 5, the meat cutters are used to doing the Pick 5 items, so they sort of can guess the weights, and they get real close. The worst thing you can do in the Pick 5 is the short weights. You don't want to show your consumer or make your consumer think you're trying to cheat them. So short waits is our biggest challenge, and all of our supervisors are looking at that each time they're in the stores. But as far as in general, the Pick 5 program is a great program. And
our final point in the Pick 5 program is we picked up a tip from Tom Tipton, AWG meat specialist in Springfield, who told us about a Pick 6 or a Buy 5 Get 1 free program. Once you have established your Pick 5 program, you want to pick a quarterly theme or maybe a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a slow day of the week where you can really drive some incremental sales. Use this Pick 6 or Buy 5 Get 1 free program, and you can make about 20% and really drive some traffic if you want to have some fun with your Pick 5 program. This concludes our Pick 5 Freshen Up program, and for any questions, contact your local AWG meat representative.
And this is my time.